Today we are going to dive into a very crucial topic, which is the foundation of your holistic success journey. How can you get the professional and personal lives of your choice, of your dreams? Self awareness is the foundation. So, without any delay, let's get straight into it. The first step in this self awareness journey is reflect on your actions and reactions. How many times have we thought about our reactions to different situations, the way we behave in different circumstances? Say, if you're with a friend who just criticizes you, what would you do? Would you go defensive and react? Or would you take a pause and take it as a feedback? Let's take an example. You are in a meeting and one person just gets up and disagrees with your idea. He just doesn't like your idea. Now, one way is that you will go defensive immediately. But if you just take a short pause and deep breath and think why his perspective matters, it is just adding to your overall understanding. This will greatly benefit your overall understanding, as I said, and your growth. Research shows that if we reflect regularly, if we make this as a habit, then our decision making gets better by 25%. And as Will Rogers very well said, that even if you are on the right track, you have to keep walking, because if you sit, then you'll be run over. So it's very important that we keep walking towards our self-awareness journey. Moving to point number 2 now, and that is seek feedback and action. Now, this can be a real game changer in your journey towards high self-awareness. Seek honest opinions from your friends, family members, colleagues, and mentors about how they feel about your strengths, your weaknesses, the areas of improvement, and then act upon it. For example, in a meeting, while working on a project, you ask feedback from a colleague, and he tells you that you tend to interrupt others during meetings. Now, this gives you a blind spot about the reality, and you need to now work on your active listening skills to ensure this piece doesn't stay there. Now, a study says that if you work on your feedback, you take feedback, you work upon it, then this can definitely raise your self awareness and improve your interpersonal skills by 22%. And let's look at what George Bernard Shaw says. He says the biggest illusion in communication is that it has taken place. Now, what we need to ensure is that it just doesn't become an illusion, your communication, but a meaningful exchange. The third step is mindfulness practice. Yes, mindfulness is an amazing superpower that keeps you in the present. It gives you awareness about your thoughts and emotions and ultimately enables you to take the right action. For example, you are struggling with deadlines. A project is to be submitted. But one option is that you go overwhelmed, you go dejected and upset. The other option is that you just get into mindfulness meditation. For a few minutes, focus on your breath. See, remember, it has to be a habit. You do it just today and you would feel the magic. That's not true. But once this becomes a part of your routine, this just transforms your life. And when that happens, then you come back to reality that it is just a task, because you are bigger than any problem. You can solve any challenge, you can overcome it. Mindfulness teaches you that. In fact, studies prove that mindfulness can lead to 28% lesser stress levels. So you want a good stress buster, effective one? mindfulness meditation is your tool. And as very well said by a gentleman, that you cannot stop the waves, but you can always learn to ride them. And mindfulness is one power that helps you ride the waves of life with grace. And the fifth step is still away. Let's complete the fourth one. The fourth step is journal your thoughts. Journaling can really give you amazing insights about yourself, and it tells you about your emotions and behavior. So you need to just write down how an experience happened, how an interaction happened. So when you write down those thoughts, your experiences, that gives you patterns, as I said, about your emotions and behavior. And basis that, you can take really strong action and increase your self-awareness level. As we see and we know, the documentation is very, very critical in any official task, or in your domestic needs also. You make budgets, you need to see where you need to put how much money. Documentation is critical. So this is a documentation for your own self. And studies also reveal that by doing a regular journaling of your thoughts, your overall self-confidence level rises by 15%. That's not a small number. The final step is embrace continuous learning. Yes. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He is the founder of Berkshire Hathaway. And despite being one of the richest people on the planet for many, many years, he still reads a lot of books. So whether it's reading books, it is attending workshops, it is gaining new experiences, do all of that. Because each experience, each effort adds to your self-awareness toolkit. And research shows that those who are into continuous learning are 47% more likely to have higher self-awareness levels than others. So you can't miss it. And as Albert Einstein very well said, the more I learn, the more I realized how much I don't know. It's like standing at the seashore and thinking how much I know about the ocean. So just keep on marching ahead in your journey of self-awareness and keep getting better. So with this, we have all 5 steps covered, which can really help you unleash your super high self-awareness level and ultimately enable you reach your dream professional and personal life. Ultimately, a life of holistic success. Stay connected. See you soon.